folks, welcome to a special edition of Luthier's Lair, where I'm going to be doing a review on a bass that I didn't make, that I just had to buy. It was quite a bargain, it was on sale. I bought it in my local guitar centre. Seemingly they're going to be going away soon, so that's always pretty crap. So, what bass am I going to review? Well, hold on. Look at this little thing. You're the reason, isn't it? It's so cute. So cute. This is a Squier by Fender mini P bass. And I'm going to be putting this on the bench, setting it up, reviewing it, and then having a little play at it and see how it sounds. An awesome little instrument. So let's go and get on with it, shall we? Awesome. So here we have the Squier by Fender mini P bass on the bench here. And I'm going to run down the specs real quick for you. The body material is poplar. I'm making it very light, and poplar's a softer hardwood, but that's okay. I've made basses out of poplar before and always had good results. The original Falcon Series 1 Bessie bass, owned now by Laurent Quintana, it was built from poplar. It had a poplar body. The body shape, of course, is P bass shaped, but just scaled down slightly. Well, quite a lot actually. The body finish is, of course, red paint, but it's a gloss polyurethane red paint, so it's a poly finish, not a lacquer finish. So that's interesting. We have, of course, full size. I think it looks like full size to me. Single coil, split single coil P bass pickup there. That's normal, and it's passive as well, of course, with volume and tone control, and the output jack there. So it's the exact same as a normal P, really, just scaled down. Of course, the hardware is all chrome. The bridge is a vintage style 4-saddle Fender bridge with the 5 screw holes in it there. The tuning machines up at the headstock there, they're die cast and sealed, and they're very good quality, I must admit, very nice. The pick guard here is a single ply pick guard, and it's white. You can see it's single ply, there's no laminated lines in there. Amazing. Flat top, knurled chrome. Control knobs there, of course, and the back, you can see it's a bolt on. Oh god, look at the mess I've made of this already, just handling it. I don't know, grubby paws. These cloths are amazing, by the way, these auto cloths for automotive stuff. Amazing stuff. Okay, let's turn this over and let's have a look at this. The string gauge is actually amazing. It's 40 to 95. And I had no problem playing it. I usually have a little bit of a problem when strings get a little thicker than 30 to 90, and it's tuned to a normal bass tuning, right? I'm thinking about making it a tenor bass, but we'll see. The neck is maple. The neck and the headstock is maple, and the finish on it is a satin urethane, and it's very smooth and very easy to play. The shape is a C shape, the standard P bass C shaped neck. You can see there. Well, maybe you can't. It's C shaped. The scale length is 28.6 inches. 28.6, shorter than a 30-inch scale. You know, unbelievable. It's really quite rinky-dinky. Amazing. The fingerboard is not rosewood or palfero. It's actually Indian laurel. Now, I've never heard of a fingerboard made of this before, but excuse me, it is it's very resilient. Amazing. I might look into that. the radius is 9.5 inches, so it's quite a curvy radius on the neck. There's 20 frets, like usual on a P bass, and the fret sizes are narrow, tall frets. So they're not jumbos, they're narrow, tall frets. The nut material here is synthetic bone. Very resilient nut material. And of course the dot inlays are perloids. So they're like mother of pearl dot inlays there. And of course the truss rod on this one is adjustable at the headstock, and I believe it's a 4mm wrench. So we're going to get this set up, and we'll play at it, and we'll give it an honest review, but that is the specification of the bass. But okay, let's have a look at the setup here. Let's get some tools out here. The first thing I'm going to check, of course, is neck relief. Capo on the first fret. The bass up here, finger on the 17th fret, and this 12th thou feeler gauge should just slip through the 7th. I wouldn't even touch that. I did get them to do a quick setup for me in the shop to see what sort of job they would do. Looks like they've done a good job. The neck is very straight. I mean, it's that I'm not going to touch that. That's excellent. Let's have a look at string height, shall we? Okay. Since it's a shorter scale, I want it to be like 4/64ths at the 17th, maybe a bit higher. That is 4/64ths. 4/64ths. 4/64ths, and I told these guys what to do it to, and this one's a bit low. Okay, the G is a bit low. Let's see if I've got a Allen wrench that will fit this. There we go. A little bit low. Let's bring this up a bit. Okay. That's good. Just a little tweak. Okay. That's perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to check intonation without plugging it in, because I'm just that kind of guy. Intonation. And then we'll check our nut relief. Looks good actually. Let me just check the nut relief. So 12, and that's 12. Let's have a look. 20 thou. That's perfect. The nut relief's good too. So they've done a good job in the shop. The tech did a good job in the shop setting it up. I know the guy, so I asked him to do me a favour, which he did. Beers are in the mail for him. There you go. So yeah, nut relief's good. Intonation again. Let's have a play at that. That sounds good to me. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. I'm going to plug it in just to see. Whoa, big output. Okay, and I'll put the tuner on here. Wow, it's got P-bass sound, man. That sound, very nice. Even through the crap bass amp, it's a great sound. Okay, let's check intonation. It's bang on. fine. So they've done a good job. Let's do, unplug this and let's do some pickup height now. Make it to be 4mm when I press down on the 20th fret. That's not 4. Is that a 4? I don't know. Man. Slipping here. Okay. Millimeters. It's a 5. Here's my 4. Alright. It's too high. Duh! I churned. Okay. Pickups need to be lowered. You get a lot of overdrive from that. That's good. Just a little bit lower. And they are adjustable, very adjustable. That's good. Okay, I believe that's that. Check at the G side here, and way too high. Need to be evened up. Screw that down. That's quite a bit actually. A little stiff. Oh. Be careful here and don't strip the screws. Okay. That's perfect. Yep. A tiny little notch down there. Okay. Okay. There we go. All set up. Let's go and review it for playability now. Brilliant.
Yeah. So let's have try have a little bit of fun with this mini P bass. See if it really sounds like a B bass. I think it does actually. Oh yeah. Yeah, it sounds like a P. Oh, it does. Oh yeah. Let me just adjust the playing on this so I can actually play something. Yeah. Yeah, it really does sound like a P bass, man. It's just amazing. Oh. High fret there. Isn't it amazing that this has 40s to 95s on it? I'm used to playing 30s to 90s. I could still play it. It's really quite strange. But it's got that chunk sound of a P bass. I think this is maybe, I don't was built for kids or something that didn't have the span or the reach. I've got small hands, so that's fine. I think it was also built for musicians who are travelling and want to warm up. But the thing is, you've got to transpose what you're playing on this to a full-size bass if you're gigging or whatever you do, you know. It's like butter. It's amazing. Isn't that incredible? Oh, wait a minute. Chiquitita. That works, doesn't it? It's amazing. Anyway. My nose is whistling as I play this. Yeah, I mean, it's a classic P-bass sound. And it's a mini. It's just unbelievable. If you have a kid who expresses an interest in learning bass, I highly recommend this. It will give them a good feel, and then they could step up to maybe 30 or 34 inch scale. There's not that much of a difference, really. It's just knowing where you're putting your hands, basically, like everything else in life, you know. So anyway, that's the end of that review. I highly recommend this Squier by Fender mini P-bass to not just kids, but to any bass player, all across the board, for travelling, practicing, stuff like that. It's amazing. You could even gig this. You really could. It's that good. So anyway, as usual, stay safe, be good. I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye-bye.